Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. It's Fantastic Friday. It's important to have a positive affirmation and mental check in, and this is my weekly with you. If you are back from our last chat, hey, how are you? If you are just scrolling through and decided to click on this video, my name is Monica. I do hope everyone is being fabulous, moving forward, and staying focused. Even though that's not the intro, but that's how I feel today. So I'm a little behind, so I have to I'm trying to fix my fro. It's not working with me. It's doing its own thing. If you hear Prince in the back, it's because this isn't normal. This isn't the normal place that I record, and he's always next to me. The reason why he's not is because it's probably like 7:55. I literally overslept because, the prince, he had to go out to the bathroom last night at like 1:30 this morning, which is totally fine. It's just that it threw me off and I overslept. Like, it's all good. It happens, right? And so I actually wanted to talk about something that really was brought to my attention this week. Don't judge me because I have this white little thing that's pulling my fro back because I got the little twist going on. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna rock my hair today. This is a struggle, fro, but don't judge me. It's okay. I got to start somewhere, right? Okay. So this was brought to my attention this week because something that occurred, and I just didn't understand because it happened to me versus me doing it. But have you ever taken the time to just think about how you respond to certain things when things upset you, or even if you have misinformation, you get upset. So I can give you an example. Remember last week when I said, if someone swipes your card and they go decline, and automatically like your adrenaline goes like high, right? Just high. And you get upset and you might retaliate by having an argument with the person versus just really taking a deep breath and thinking about it. So that happened to me. Something happened, some miscommunication was took place, and it was just more like they're very upset, didn't want to hear anything they saw red. And it's just like, before we actually take the time before we actually respond, we should just take the time to just take a deep breath and just go over facts. Don't go over feelings, go over facts. Okay, pause. What is being said? This is what it was told to me. Let me figure it out. Let me talk to the person that actually said these things so that we could figure it out versus verbally assaulting them, because that is a thing. If you verbally assault someone to make them feel some type of way, and I could definitely do that. I'm a believer in words, and words are very powerful, so you have to be careful with what you say. And if you are verbally assaulting someone because you're in your feelings, that's really not okay. And I've done that before. In fact, this year I have. And looking back on it, it's just like, why didn't I just let it go? Why not let it go? Like, I was upset, my feelings was hurt, and I just can't, I couldn't see straight because my feelings were literally hurt. And it happens. Everybody has feelings. We are all human. We all make mistakes. But the best part about that is we can learn from those mistakes. Even mistakes from others, we can learn from those and we can move forward to make ourselves better, to give ourselves a great opportunity to live life. Oh, he's so sad. He's so mad. Like, normally we have like a 30-minute walk on Fridays, and he eats his food, he runs around, he gets into shit, excuse my language, but he ain't do that this morning. So he mad. He got some treats because I felt bad. I was like, oh no. So we had to like go on a 5-minute walk so he could, handle his business, and I had to give him some treats. And now I'm recording and I'm like, I gotta go in about skin 30, like right now. I gotta go. But I just wanted to put that out there. Like, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and think, if something like really upsets you and you're like, I'm having a hard time in this moment, woosah. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Just let's go to the facts. Let's go to the facts. Do. Okay, I'm still in my feelings. Let me pause. Let me take 5 minutes. Let me do that. I think that that's important because you don't know what somebody else is going through. That's another thing. You don't know what someone else is going through for you to put your emotions and your feelings on them, because that will take a toll on somebody as well. Like, it's like a double-edged sword. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's something that I said last week as well. Just treating people how you want to be treated. But the best thing to do is to treat yourself with kindness first, because that's what reflects off of you. So, I could go on and on about this, but one thing that I will say is that, I'm a jokester. So if I'm in my right mind, if I'm in the mind of having fun and just like understanding, because yes, there are some times where I'm just like, yeah, forget that. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, do you really want to see what she could do? You don't want that, because I've been taming it for a really long time, and you don't want to go there. You really, like, people try to take me there and I necessarily revert, but that's a whole video for a different day. But what I'm trying to say is, like, yes, I do have my moments as well. And yes, I do need to take a deep breath and respond. I think it's also important that when you are knowing that there some type of when there's some type of miscommunication, you take responsibility and say, you know what? There was some type of miscommunication. Let me help you. And when you open that door to, saying, let me help you understand what happened. Like, let's go from here. It helps you as well. But in the middle of it, I do joke. I'm like, but what happened? What you doing? Like, I make jokes because it's easier to laugh at whatever is going on than it is to get upset. Now, I do have questions. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, pause. Now, why would you say that? Like, I have a whole bunch of questions, a laundry list of questions to, like, what fixed your mouth to say that? Because what's gonna happen is, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna be best friends, because I'm gonna be all up in your face. Like, when people start to retaliate negatively to me, I'm just like, yo, don't do that. Please don't, because I'm not the one. I am not the one. The one or the two. It's just not me. Because I'm gonna make you even madder. And I'm just start asking questions. So you said that you want me to be unhappy. Why? Why do you want that? Where'd that come from? Like, are you unhappy? So let's get to the bottom line. Are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Let's fix that. So that's how that's how it happens for me. So I start to poke at whatever it is, and sometimes you shouldn't do that. Sometimes it's just more like, okay, let them go. And when they do go and they're unhappy, or they say words that are unkind, it's just like, well, we all know what's going on. If you know, then you know. I mean, okay, so that's enough of that. But I just wanted to get that out there. Take a deep breath when, you start to feel in your feelings or some miscommunication happens. Take that deep breath and think about the facts. And even if you're on the other side and someone is just coming at you with these unkind words, you take a deep breath as well and say, okay, what happened? Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's make things easier to understand. So where's the missing link? I think that's important. So I'm going to jump off of here. I know that, that was a handful. That was a lot just within the time frame. And I kind of like veered off a little bit. But what I do want everybody to do is have a fantastic Friday and be focused for the weekend. Have a great weekend as well. actually have a wonderful weekend. A wonderful weekend. I love my no pun intended, right? I love doing that. I was told that that was really lame, but it's funny. It's a positive affirmation and it helps. It helps me. I like it. I'm dropping stuff. But I'm going to jump off of here, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing is caring, and I will see you guys soon.